Well, there's one in the back, though.
What does this say?
No.
The meeting is.
Oh, it's being live streamed. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep quiet now.
I think
Okay.
I'm mute. We're gonna mute.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute now. Well, there's one in the back, though.
What does this say? The meeting is.
Oh, it's being live streamed. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep quiet now.
I think
Okay.
I'm mute. We're gonna mute.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute now. Well, there's one in the back, though.
What does this say? The meeting is.
Oh, it's being live streamed. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep quiet now.
I think I'm mute. We're gonna mute.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute now. Well, there's one in the back, though.
What does this say?
Oh, it's being live streamed. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep quiet now.
I think I'm mute. We're gonna mute.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute now. Well, there's one in the back, though.
What does this say?
Oh, it's being live streamed. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep quiet now.
I think I'm mute. We're gonna mute.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute now.
Hi, Lonnie.
Well, there's one in the back, though.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
Oh, it's being live streamed.
Hi, Lonnie.
Oh, Lonnie. Hi, Lonnie.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Hi, Isaac.
Hey, everyone.
Good.
Hey, Isaac.
Oh, I don't see
We
you.
made it.
Hi, Kathy. We made it.
Woohoo!
By the skin of our teeth, but we made it.
Hey, whatever it takes, right?
That's it. See, Lonnie, I told you we were done.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you. I told you, how many weeks ago did I tell you we were done?
You did. You did. You did.
Now you're gonna have to text me to ask me when the semester is over.
I am.
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna miss
have to.
seeing. I'm gonna miss you and Lucille. Aw.
You'll have to text
We'll
us.
miss you. Keep
We'll
Huh?
miss you too.
And what am I,
miss
wood?
you.
Lonnie.
Yeah. I'm
Well,
with both of you, I say.
But you'll be here for the spring, Lonnie, right?
I will. Yes. Yes.
Oh, good. All right.
I will.
Well, I expect to text every once in a while. How many weeks do you have left?
Be. Okay. I'm going to do that.
Just
Welcome, everyone, to the first ever hybrid nursing pinning ceremony. My name is Joan Zalum, and I'm the faculty coordinator for pinning. While the new normal has restricted the number of people who can attend the ceremony in person, I know that the graduates are thrilled to be here and have their family and
hybrid
friends.
nursing pinning ceremony. My name is Jones Illum, and I'm the faculty coordinator for pinning. While the new normal has restricted the number of people who can attend the ceremony in person, I know that the graduates are thrilled to be here and have their My name is Jones Illum, and I'm the faculty coordinator for pinning.
Let's go.
While the new normal has restricted the number of people who can attend the ceremony in person, I know that the graduates are thrilled to be here. I won't repeat it.
Okay. Okay, so the pinning ceremony is a student-centered event. Maybe we can shut it.
Trying. The microphone.
Stop there. Good job. Okay, do we want to review nursing? What are the ABCs for?
Okay.
Okay, all right. So to get back to it, the pinning ceremony is a student-centered event, and I would like to acknowledge the current nursing officers, Kareem Takushe, Khalid Mustafa, Maria Mojanic, and Shirley Sanchez. To quote a well-known Little Green movie character, do or do not, there is no try. Seniors, evidence-based practice tells me that you did. You collectively planned, organized, and shared info, happily Zoomed with me several times, chose the music, pictures, and even your masks to make this your pinning. You are all a pleasure to work with, and I will personally miss you. The incoming nursing club officers Their commitment to the nursing club has already been evidenced by their contribution to the event today. Thank you. And now I would like to introduce the incoming nursing club president, Itiel Gronstein, who will be the master of ceremonies for this afternoon.
Thank you. Good afternoon, President Schrader, Provost Joanne Russell, Associate Provost and Chief Student Affairs Officer Sharon Warren Cook, Professor Maggie Weeks, Deputy Chairperson Erin Smith, faculty and staff, family and friends, and honored guests. My name is Itiel Gronstein, and I'm the incoming president of the Nursing Club. Welcome to the Department of Nursing pinning ceremony of fall 2021. I would like to start off by saying that it is my honor and pleasure to be here. Congratulations to all fall 2021 graduates. Michelle Obama once said, "Our greatness comes when we appreciate other strengths, when we learn from each other, when we lean on each other." This class has shown us that strength, courage, and unity can overcome any challenge. From weak internet connection to a global pandemic, we have seen this class get past any obstacle. On behalf of all underclassmen, we say thank you for being true examples of greatness, We wish you good luck on your NCLEX and congratulations once again. It is my privilege to begin today's ceremony by welcoming Provost Russell to say a few words to the graduates.
Good afternoon, nursing class of 2021, December 2021, congratulations. I'm so delighted to be here with you today. It's our first in-person ceremony since 2019, and it's wonderful to see you all in this room. And welcome to the family and friends that are watching. We are so pleased and thankful for your contributions and support of the nurses that are here today. The Kingsborough Community College Nursing Program is highly regarded in the healthcare community. I would like to extend my thanks to Chairperson Maggie Weeks and to all of the nursing staff. They have worked extremely hard to develop and sustain a very high quality nursing program and to prepare you for this day, especially amidst the challenges that we've experienced these last couple of years. Graduates, this marks your successful completion of a major segment of your education as professional nurses. You have spent most of your program learning during a pandemic. The nursing program is one of our most rigorous programs in the best of times. But this past year, as the new incoming president has said, you have faced challenges that no other classes had to face. You have persisted and excelled despite the tremendous adjustments you had to make in the program and in your own personal lives. I'm sure you've been up late at night, awake early in the morning, and times you've probably encountered obstacles, experienced disappointments, sick children, sick parents, and perhaps the serious illness of a family member or loved one. But today, we pause to recognize you and your success and to celebrate you. You've earned your pin, and we are so very proud of all of you. The events this past year have also highlighted the tremendous value, dedication, and selflessness of the profession for which you have trained. One of the lines in the Nightingale Pledge is, "I will do all in my power to elevate the standards of my profession." Your chosen field of work requires not only the rigorous education that you have received to this point, but also integrity, compassion, and professionalism. I commend you for your success in this demanding course of study during this turbulent time in our society. And I urge you to press on to represent the nursing program and the nursing profession with excellence. I extend my sincere congratulations to all of you for this accomplishment. Thank you.
We'll let the folks in from the waiting room.
Thank you, Provost Russell. It is an honor to introduce Associate Provost and Chief Student Affairs Officer Cook to say a few words to the graduates.
Good afternoon, everyone. The nursing pinning ceremony is a symbol of pride and accomplishment that unites nurses all across the world. Your pins represent your dedication to patients, respect for life, caring, and compassion. Wear your pin with pride. I'm delighted to share this joyful milestone with you. As you go through your pinning ceremony, be reminded of the incredible promise and responsibility offered by the path of healing and compassion that you have chosen. 1 year ago, Nurse Sandra Lindsay sat in a slate brown chair at Long Island Jewish Medical Center of Northwell Health, rolled up her sleeve, and made history. Lindsay arrived at work that day knowing she would be among the first in her hospital and in the United States to get vaccinated against the coronavirus. But what she had no idea was that she was the first to receive the vaccine outside of clinical trials. The scrubs she wore that day hang in the Museum of American History as part of a collection that will forever record this in our nation's history. Despite the challenges of completing your program in the midst of a global pandemic, each of you has demonstrated grace, dedication, and adaptability. You will serve patients as you step into a healthcare environment with some of the most complex healthcare challenges since the 1918 influenza pandemic, and support a population that has more significant mental health challenges than ever before. A good nurse is knowledgeable, skilled, and able. A great nurse looks just a little bit further beyond the physical needs of a patient. They look at the mental, the emotional, and the spiritual, because those are all the things you will touch. A great nurse eases the suffering of each patient with bravery, with kindness, with compassion. There is no doubt that each of you will be great nurses. Today we celebrate you, but we also acknowledge those ones who loved and supported you on this journey. And they've done all kinds of things to support you. Some of them kept others away from you in a house or an apartment so that you could study. Some of them didn't allow people to disrupt or pull on your time. They answered you in a time of need if you needed a little bit of financial support to get some of those things that might support your program or other things that you were involved with. They also had a number of conversations that you were outside of the earshot of, where they shared stories of pride about your journey here at Kingsborough. I have no doubt that your unique perspective on life will serve as a daily reminder of just how precious life is. This perspective is a gift. I'm certain you will rise to meet the noble calling with dedication and a commitment to excellence. Congratulations on your achievement, and we're so happy that you've chosen to be the next generation of nurses. Thank you.
Thank you. It is with great pleasure that I now introduce to you the chairperson of the Department of Nursing, Professor Maggie Weeks.
Dr. Warren Smith, distinguished guests, faculty, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, the nursing graduates. Welcome to the Nursing Department's pinning ceremony of the graduating class of January 2022. Most of you started the nursing program in the spring of 2020, excited about the journey you are about to embark upon. And within days, we and the world all learned about the coronavirus, and we were ushered into a world of virtual learning. We wondered, how are we going to pull this off? If we could not go to the college or to any of the healthcare facilities, how could we as educators teach you nursing? And how could you in fact learn it? As nursing is a hands-on profession, skills are needed to be practiced. You needed to care for patients in the hospital, but as you know, this was not possible as New York City was shut down due to the corona. Now together, and the faculty created virtual labs and clinical experiences within 2 days, and you adjusted to it all extremely well. In fact, you all excelled in this virtual world in the most difficult of circumstances, and you would not be sitting here unless you had done so. Your journey as nursing students is definitely unprecedented, as you are the first class to graduate after going through the entire nursing program during this pandemic. I definitely can see you all talking and telling your children and later on in life your grandchildren about this experience that you had, and it certainly is a story to be told. Pinning is a momentous day in all of our lives, one that you will most likely never forget. You will remember it forever. Some of you will remember it for perhaps an award you might receive tonight, or I should say today. Some because you were the first members of your family to graduate from college, and others because of your family and friends are watching you, although virtually, watching this ceremony and helping you celebrate this accomplishment. Most of you, though, will probably remember it because it is a day of great achievement. As President Barack Obama once said, America's nurses are the beating heart of our medical system, a system that you are now all part of. You have graduated from a very demanding program, one that no one can deny that nursing is probably one of the most rigorous programs in the college, and you have successfully completed it. It has been a torturous road probably for most of you. I certainly know as faculty it has been for us. Many of you have taken care of children at home, some of them doing virtual learning at home. Many have contracted the virus. Others have dealt with the illness and death of their loved ones, and were not able to be with them during that time. I must say that I admire your ability to adapt and to thrive during these most difficult times. Even though your journey was difficult, you have come out of it well, and you have proven that you can accomplish what you set out to do. Great work, all of you. Steve Jobs once said, your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you know when you will find it. I believe all of you have found it. You all have found a way to do great work, and you have found it in this wonderful profession of nursing. Not only is nursing a great work, it is also a profession of caring. Caring has been described as the work or practice of looking after those who are unable to care for themselves. It is an act of feeling, showing concern and sympathy for others. Caring is the essence of nursing. The profession is an intensely human process, one that is indeed a matter of the heart, one that you have chosen as your life's work. We have all witnessed the care nurses have shown during these past. I've said this line a couple of times in the last few semesters, and I used to say in the last semester or the last 6 months, but now I have to say in the last couple of years. We're hoping that it goes away sooner. We don't have to say 3 and 4 years, right? The concern and selfish dedications of the nurses on the front line provides us each day with a reminder of how important this nursing is to society. You are now entering into this great profession, and I am sure that each and every one of you will be able to demonstrate the same care and concern we have witnessed from nurses during this pandemic. You have been on this journey of the heart probably most of your lives, but definitely these last few years. It has taken many twists and turns. Some of you have had to overcome many obstacles to reach this point. We know the enormous amount of work you all have done in order to reach this day. The road to success is never easy to navigate, but with hard work, drive, passion, you have shown it is possible to achieve your dream. You have juggled so many responsibilities this semester. Your dedication, commitment, hard work have seen you through. We all recognize how difficult it has been. Today is a testament to your ability to rise above many challenges. Today is your day, and I congratulate you for it. You are now at the end of one journey and about to embark in the next, and you are most likely apprehensive about what lies ahead. I know that each and every one of you are up to that challenge because you have already shown you have the dedication to do so. You now need to stay the course. You need to study hard for your NCLEX exam and attend that live 3-day live review in the first weeks of January. Remember to take your NCLEX exam within 3 months of graduation. This is to ensure a better chance of success. But please don't take it unless you really feel like you are fully prepared. We want you to be successful and to join us in this prestigious profession as registered nurses. Remember, you can come back to our labs to practice your skills during the winter break. Just call ahead and the staff at the lab will welcome you. We all know how very little hands-on experience some of you have had during this pandemic, but I think that you all have the ability to go out there and practice very safely as nurses and remember all the things that we have taught you about that. I leave you with this thought. As Maya Angelou said, people will forget what you said, they will forget what you did, but they will never forget how you made them feel. As registered nurses, you should always remember this, never forget. On behalf of the faculty and the staff of the Department of Nursing, I wish each and every one of you a heartfelt congratulations and much success in your careers as registered nurses. We are all proud of you.
Thank you, Chairperson Weeks. I would now like to introduce the current Nursing Club Vice President and our newest groom, Khalid Mustafa, who would like to say a few words. Well, before I start, I just want to acknowledge the presence of our current nursing class president, Kareem Tapache, for giving me this opportunity to speak on his behalf. So thank you, Kareem, for your standing, welcome to speech, and for being my brother. Thank you. I want to thank all students for being here, even though you're kind of supposed to be here. I want to thank all the staff for bringing us to this point. I want to thank all the family members here with us today for supporting their loved ones and the family. Even though you're not here, you're still with us in the room. So thank you all for being here today. All right, so a little bit hard to comprehend, but in a few months from now, every single person here is going to have the letters RN stamped next to their name forever. And you're going to have that for as long as you have places. Meaning now, when you walk in the patient's room, you're no longer going to come in and say, hello, I'm going to be a nursing student today. No, walk in and say, hello, I'm going to be a RN today. And for that, the amount of pride and feel is immense. No, please give yourself a round of applause. We found it earlier. It's crazy. 2 years ago, we didn't even know each other. None of us knew each other. I think the only person we know was Nina from front desk. But we're family now, we're comrades now. And when I look in this room, the amount of diversity, we would graduate from Kingsville, call it the private stuff on diversity, but we put the diversity in Kingsville here. Just look around you for a minute. We all come from different backgrounds. I mean, we have moms here raising all the way from one child to the third, 2 children. I think we know what I'm talking about. We have fathers here as well, who are doing nursing classes while raising their children and working their household. So we even have people from different majors. Like Korea, for example, he has a bachelor's in psychology and he's an RN now. We have Sunita, we have James as well. They have majors in Keynote, and you're RNs now. So completely different majors, but we're all here. We have people who don't even speak the language. How many people here are ESL? English is their second language? How many people are here? Yes, all right. So let that sink in. You finished the course in English, and English is not even your first language. How about that? How about that? if you get an unsatisfactory grade, there's no ifs and buts, even if it was an accident. So you can imagine the mental toll that had on students who made it. We are runners now, but we just kind of lose a few bracelets along the way. I would like to say that. And for that, I would like to thank my professors, allow me to chat a little bit on you, if you don't mind. I want to do that for Professor Edelman, I want to thank you for being the first person to roll the letters A, B, and C for us. I will not look at A, B, C the same way, even when I'm watching Professor Zalum, I want to thank you for giving me that project experience, because that's research, and it's quite hard now, when you told me I'm going to be doing this. Professor Piccarelli and Professor Paul. Oh.
I know, you're doing amazing. Keep it up. Don't get too close to the mic. So just stand up or look close to the mic if you want to lean on the. And yeah.
Piccarelli as well.
No, not into the mic, into the last.
That said, Professor Piccarelli made me lose my hair. Because I'm being serious. I'm being serious. This was not how I started out before nursing 22. And I was studying alopecia patients, looking at them. I'm like, I look a lot like that guy. And alopecia is hair loss for all the non-medical personnel. With students, if you don't know what alopecia is, the door is right there. Professor Mooney, thank you for making me self-diagnose with schizophrenia. And and I think everyone. And Professor Status and Professor Albono, thank you for making me a negative 40 to 18 years old. So thank you. No. Jokes aside, in all honesty, Professor Edelman, you gave us the first stepping stone to this program. And trust me, I spoke with students, a lot of people would have failed if it wasn't for your help and for your leniency. So, Professor Edelman, thank you. Professor Zalum, you put the heart and nurses together. You gave us all the needs, all the basics we need to know to be full-fledged nurses and all of that. Professor Piccarelli, Professor Bonds, that first meeting was insane. That first meeting was insane, to be honest. Besides the hair loss, I'm over that now. I'm married already, so that was fine. She's stuck with me now. So, but that first meeting really, Professor Fossey taught us how to push through. It was a 6-month course. We did it in 6 weeks. But you taught us how to push through, so thank you, Professor. Professor Sullivan, Professor Albono, and all again for the first. You really taught me personally how to be a better father. And how to know really, and how to take care of my wife when she's pregnant. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people here would say the same. You know, as Kareem was saying, he taught us how to make and raise babies. So, so I want to thank you for that. So, that's it. As I said, this was not. I mean, this was not an easy course. We pushed through big time. We pushed through COVID, we pushed through hardships, and we pushed through Zoom, through all the WhatsApp, being while I'm sleeping. We pushed through a lot, and we really took like the chaos of COVID and we turned it into order. And that, my friend, that takes resilience, and it makes you very unique. So don't underestimate yourself. I'm talking from the heart. Don't underestimate yourself. You are unique, because not a lot of people could have done what you just did now. every face I'm looking at right now, you're hardworking. And what I'm asking is, please, can you take that hard work that you did in class, just translate it over to your career, and just, like Kareem said, be that nurse. Be that nurse that when you walk in a room, the patient feels safe with. You know, we are getting paid to save lives. We're getting paid a lot, you know, so we're getting paid to save lives. So please go out and save lives. And just end it off. One last thing before I just end it off. Always discontinue that IV if there's something wrong with the patient. Always assess before you intervene, please. Palpate that body fluids. For the love of God, please never push the test. Congratulations. And now, we have come to the student award portion of this ceremony. The first award is Andrew Walker. Andrew Walker was a clinical nursing student who was active in the nursing club and thoroughly enjoyed being a nursing student. During his time at Kingsborough, Andrew was president of the nursing club. He demonstrated a true love of nursing, which was reflected in his selfless patient care and his passion for helping his fellow nursing students. In his honor, his family established a scholarship fund to be awarded each semester to a student enrolled in each clinical course, who exemplifies Andrew's enthusiasm for nursing and his drive to help others succeed. At this time, I would like to ask Provost Russell to come back to the podium to present the Andrew Walker Award to those students who have demonstrated the principles Andrew Walker lived by in his life. Provost Russell, will you please announce the recipients of the Andrew Walker Award?
I'm so pleased to be able to announce the award winners. You can go up to the nursing office later to get the actual envelope, but when I call your name, please come up so we can honor you. For nursing 18, Mr. Janan Mutasa. Oh, yes, yes. For nursing 21, Mr. Paul Naaman. And for nursing 2022, Mr. Gregory St. Jacques. Thank you very much, and congratulations.
Please welcome Professor Reese to present the next.
I think we're a little out of practice since we haven't been on campus for a few years. This award that I'm going to announce today is dedicated to a former student of ours, Rita Giuffre. Rita Giuffre graduated a number of years ago, and she was an excellent student. And what made her stand out was that she was so willing to mentor students who were not doing as well. You could often see her tutoring nursing students. She also tutored in other departments. She used to tutor students in biology. She really was a brilliant, wonderful young woman. She graduated top of her class. She went to work in the hospital, and she worked in the intensive care unit. Shortly after starting working, she contracted a fatal disease and died at a very young age. Her family, friends, and faculty have developed a scholarship in her name, Rita Giuffre Scholarship, and this year's recipient is James Gilmartin.
I would like now to introduce Professor Smith, Deputy Chair of Nursing Program, to present the Nursing Alumni Scholarship Award for Excellence.
Good afternoon, everyone. The Nursing Alumni Scholarship Award was created to honor a graduate that not only excels in nursing, but goes above and beyond in helping others to achieve their goal. The faculty believe this student will make a significant impact in the field of nursing. The student receiving this award today has a high grade point average, is a great leader, and is a compassionate and kind human being. It gives me great pleasure to present this award to Rita Bartalis.
I would like to welcome Professor Weeks back to the podium for the presentation by Gerald Wingard and Commercial.
I left all my papers up in my office. Some sort of weird. This is a scholarship. Two former students, in memory of their parents, developed this scholarship. It's the Klein Bart and Schulman Scholarship Award. Both of their parents were victims of the show, and they just felt that they always felt that the most important thing they could do after surviving the Holocaust, that they could give back to students. They wanted to honor their parents. I was given the scholarship in their name, and the person that has demonstrated this ability to give to others is no other than Victoria Brazos.
Lastly, I would like to welcome Dr. Sarah Marshall to the podium at the NACLI.
Good afternoon. It is indeed a pleasure and an honor to participate in today's Kingsborough Community College penning ceremony. My name is Dr. Sarah Marshall, and on behalf of the Nurses Association of the Counties of Long Island, Board of Directors, and entire membership, I bring you greetings and congratulations on your achievement. The Nurses Association of the Counties of Long Island, NACLI, is a professional organization that was founded in 1919 for registered professional nurses and student nurses who live and or work in Brooklyn, Queens, or Nassau counties. The association keeps one current about nursing issues, legislation affecting nurses, and healthcare. It provides ongoing continuing education programs, opportunities, continuing education programs, and opportunities to network and mentoring by nurses from diverse cultural backgrounds with expertise. Today, more than ever, you should become involved in issues facing the nursing profession. As nurses, our responsibility is to advocate always for all patients, providing safe patient care and ethical practice. This is best achieved with membership in a professional nursing organization, which may provide awareness, guidance, leadership, and resources. The Nursing Student Leadership Award is being presented to one student in your class who was chosen because of exemplary leadership. And we heard earlier about the great leader. This award consists of a certificate, a pen, and 1-year membership in the Nurses Association of the Counties of Long Island. The Nursing Student Leadership Award is presented today. And please forgive me if I mispronounce your name. Raja Niljani.
The presentation of the Kingsborough Community College Department is a very important experience. Faculty penners as chosen by the senior class this semester includes Professor Tammy Balomo, Professor Sarah Bradrich, Professor Courtney Stathis, and Professor Ian.
That's great. What a beautiful view, I think.
And now the moment that everyone's been ready. I will announce the names of the individuals who have met the criteria necessary to achieve the honor of standing before you today. Adedoyin Adekandi. Andre Adelon. Edwina Oreti. Ayat Al-Bali. Hind Al-Bali. Adana Allen. Alon Al-Fili. James Milmartin. Karen Belshazzar. Victoria Rossi. Kevin Tom. Elena Kravchenko. Tatiana Kozlova. Anastasia Alvarez. Leonard Dominguez. Maria Kravchenko. Tatiana Rachel Sharma. Nina Stefanko.
I just want to tell everybody, can I just have your attention for a minute, please? These pins were bought by the college because they're so proud of you and all the hard work. And I do want to acknowledge also that this year we actually received full accreditation by ASIN, and it's all because of all of our hard work, including all of you.
And now, the next student has been chosen by your peers to speak a few words. That student is the big mom of our group. The mom of 13. Please welcome Victoria Grazi.
Can't match up to that. Well, thank you. It's my pleasure to welcome Dr. Schrader, Vice President Rios, Provost Russell, Associate Provost and Chair of Student Affairs Sharon Warren Cook, Professor Weeks, Professor Murphy-Smith, distinguished faculty members, family, and friends of the class of 2021. Thank you for joining our opening. March 3rd, 2020 was the day. It was our first day as nursing students. The excitement, the nerves, and the fear we felt was palpable as we entered the halls of the nursing program. We were greeting old classmates, some that we knew before, some that we were meeting for the very first time. I hear my echo. Should I just keep going? Our first lab was all about PPE. Little do we know how prevalent it would become into our lives for the next year and a half. Unfortunately, soon after, COVID-19 hit, forcing us to leave campus and learn from behind the screen, separating us from our classmates and professors. Class suddenly shifted from hands-on experience to cyber learning with simulated clinicals and step-by-step video instruction. Yet, guys, we made it through. Our cohort is truly like no other. We stick together in solidarity like an army in a battlefield. We created group chats to stay connected. We help each other around the clock with questions, assignments, study groups, emotional support, and we built friendships. We formed our very own nursing family that I really hope will last deep into our nursing careers. Although we've only met our professors in person briefly, I've quickly learned that each and every one is a true role model to the nursing profession, teaching us that the foundation of nursing lies through honesty, integrity, and compassion. I feel bad that Professor Edelman and Professor Ficarelli and Professor Olovomo and half of the other professors are not here. I would have liked to see you personally, but I'm thinking of you. I think I speak for all of my classmates when I say throughout this program, every single professor has been there for us, not only from an academic standpoint, but from a supportive standpoint as well. Being a nursing student at the height of COVID was not a simple venture. Aside from the workload, many of us struggled in our personal lives, suffering the sudden loss of loved ones. Yet the nursing faculty exemplified support and care throughout this difficult time, holding our hand from a distance, showing empathy and care and concern. I recall one of the emails Professor Edelman sent us at the start of quarantine. Professor Edelman, listen up. I remember it like it was yesterday, giving us words of positivity stating that we will get through this together. Her words held true throughout the program as each professor extended their concern even after the semester was over, guiding us in whichever way we needed. We are really, truly privileged to have had this experience. The nursing program in Kingsborough is truly like no other, holding up to its slogan of dreams begin here. Thank you. My dear classmates, we made it. We did it. We got here. Here, guys, we did it. You know, on paper, it's like very generic, but guys, we're here and it's awesome. We made it through the abrupt change to distant learning in nursing 18 while doing head-to-toe assessments on our family members. We made it through nursing 21, learning every sign and symptom of every disease process with the help of our favorite adhesive. Just guys, don't forget to wash your hands. We've made it through all the cranial nerves in nursing 22 and through nursing 20 with lots of therapeutic communication. We got through the teddy bears, the stickers, and even the frickin' Rice Krispies of nursing 23. And we made it through nursing 19, whether you were nullipara, primipara, or multipara. We made it through the ATI assignments, the clinicals, the case studies, and of course, our very favorite, the priority order questions. My dear friends, we stuck by each other in our study groups. We helped each other through our nervous breakdowns. We grew from each other, we cared from each other, and it paid off. I am so grateful to be part of a Professor Bradwish School's United Nations of Kingsborough. Thank you for the laughs, the help, the company, as we burned the midnight oil with textbooks, practice questions, and even angry voice notes. My friends, we are now ready to move forward and help people during their most vulnerable times. To my friends who are still currently in the nursing program, keep up your studying. It's all worth it in the end. We are always here to help you, even though we're not on campus. We're here for you. You call us, we're a phone call away. We're here for you. Keep pushing and good luck. I'd like to take a moment to thank our skills lab instructors, Maureen, Henry, Irina, and Kathy. You did everything you were able to. Teaching us the skills we needed to catch up on after learning in a remote setting. Your explanations and hands-on training helped us attain the skills as if we were in a hospital setting. You went as far as to setting up summer lab hours and always extended the invitation to reach out at any time to practice our skills if we need it in the future. Thank you. To Susan, Nina, and Isaac. Isaac, you need to see this. And Susan. We all know this program would not be held together without you running the show behind the scenes. Susan and Nina, you answered our countless emails about registration code, castle branch issues, and whether we needed that second flu shot within the year. No, we don't. We know. We got it. Thank you. Then there was the bombardment of paperwork for clinicals. Your efficiency doesn't go unnoticed, and we're really grateful. Thank you. Isaac, we all know that distant learning would not have been successful without you. From the WebEx to the Zoom and setting us all up with Exemplify, you made sure we all had the correct operating systems and devices and dealt with all of our, the exam won't download, Isaac, what should I do? Just before the start of exam, we masterfully organized everything to run smoothly with patience, guidance, and diligence. Thank you. To my parents, my in-laws, my incredible husband, and my beautiful children, yes, you missed school for this. You're welcome. You owe me one. Without your support and encouragement, you know I wouldn't be where I'm standing today. You've all stuck by my side, pushed me to study, prayed for me, and you filled the gaps in to make this all work out. Thank you for putting up with me and my studying, for listening to my boring stories and laughing at my corny nursing jokes. Thank you for letting me auscultate your lungs and take your blood pressure. Thank you for the help around the house and putting little kids to bed so that I could study. The list goes on and on. You really, really have no idea how much I love it all. Lastly, I'd like to thank God for paving my way throughout this entire journey, enabling me to complete this seemingly impossible undertaking. In closing, I turn to you, my beloved classmates. As Dr. Schrader mentioned in one of her many motivational emails, we've reached the light at the end of the tunnel, but the light we see is really our future shining bright. As we embark on our nursing journey, don't forget all that was taught to us in this program. Aside from the skills, assessments, diagnosis, planning, interventions, and evaluations, remember to always keep your honesty, integrity, and compassion in the front lines, because at the end of the day, that's the priority. Congratulations to my class. May we all have the greatest success in our future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you. Every semester, the graduates choose one student to lead the recitation of the 1950 as we simultaneously light our candles. This semester, we have chosen a very special tribe. It is the student professors that explain all the little details in nursing that professors did. So guys, please welcome the one and only Jason. So before I begin
again, I just want to say all of my professors were awesome. No, all of them were awesome. And all of the professors in the prereqs were awesome. So Kingsborough kicks, you know what? Just saying.
The Nightingale Pledge, originally created in 1893, is an adaptation of the Hippocratic Oath taken by physicians. It is traditionally recited during pinning ceremonies. The lamp will always shine brightly as a symbol of the care and devotion the nurses ministers to the sick and injured in their practice. Today, the graduates and I honor the dedication
I light the symbolic candle of knowledge. Ooh, there it goes. Everybody ready? Here we go. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to never sound from purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from the measures and materials of this and will not take or know against any harm of God. I will do all my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession, and I will hold in judgments all personal matters related to my community, and all family affairs come to my knowledge in the practice of my craft. Voyage, I will endeavor to any position in Israel, and as a missionary of God, I will dedicate myself to devoted service to human God. And now I'd like to present our class of fall 2021 slide presentation.
Councilor Calhoun.
Or you can just ignore them. Before we move on, I really want to thank Isaac for putting this whole slideshow together. And not just for the slideshow, to be honest, he's been our Tony Stark, working behind the scenes, trying to set up everything, all the exams and everything. So please. On behalf of the graduates of the Department of Nursing, we'd like to thank you for just ask you to sit down, again, thank you all for coming today.
I don't want to use the microphone.